Okay, we'll just come in quickly. Today we're actually going to do something a bit different because I want to train you guys up in how to actually box as well, so you can actually attack each other with different styles. Because I don't want you guys always coming at each other with Wing Chun style only, because that puts you into a certain box. You know, you're only used to attacks coming in a Wing Chun method. So as a part of my system, we also train you up in like straight up Western boxing as well. But we teach, the difference is that I teach you how to put the internal method into it. So you're gonna learn the shapes of Western boxing, but you're gonna learn how to put the internal energy and structural work into the boxing. Make sense? So today's going to be your first lesson on that. So we're still going to start with energy training, but before I get into that, I just want to give you the rundown on the... Has anyone done boxing here before? No?
Just got a floor to ceiling at home.
Okay, sick. They're fun to play with.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're all right-handed here or left-handed?
Yeah.
You're right-handed? Okay, cool. That means we're all the same stance. So for our stance, you're going to put one foot forward, left foot forward. So you put your left foot forward, and then your right foot's at the back. Now, basically, there's a couple of ways of doing it. You can be pointing your foot straight at them, or it can be slightly off to the center. Now, your knees are slightly bent, and usually as you move, so generally speaking, your back foot's cocked a little bit, so the heel's slightly upward, yeah, in the boxing stance. Now, the reason I teach you guys Western boxing is that firstly, I've done 8 years of it myself, so I know it. Secondly, most people in the street fight with a boxing style stance. So you're more likely to come up against this type of stance when you fight, because most martial arts actually use a boxer's style stance, like a blade stance they call it, where you're, you know, side on. So you're gonna be learning about that today. I'm just gonna take you through a couple of punches of it and a few of the basic movements from it as well. So just a jab and a right cross, and how to use those two so that you know how to do it, and then also you're gonna be attacked by it, so you know how to defend with it. So we are gonna do a bit of pad work today as well, punching stuff, which I know you enjoy. As long as you're ready for it. Okay, so if we can just shape up in the mirror first, so you're just getting the stance on, just getting the left foot in front and the left foot in front, right foot at the back. And the difference, okay, just get you guys moving first, front foot forward and the back foot behind, yeah? Yeah. When you back foot first, yeah? Just get used to moving a bit, keep the eye line up still. Yeah, front foot forward. And then just start speeding it up a bit. So it's quite different to a Wing Chun stance, which is like very much just walking naturally. Yeah? Yeah. And start speeding up a bit. And now when you start speeding up, you just start, it's kind of like you're hopping and skipping, yeah? Yeah? And back. Good, keep going. Eye line up, good, and back. Simple as that. And now moving sideways. When you're moving to the left, you just start off slowly. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, yeah? And then to the right foot, left foot. You always lead with the foot that you're moving from, yeah? And we keep our body to the side because in competitive, in the ring, you're less of a target, yeah? Traditionally, the stance is okay, coming in. So you got the idea with that. Pretty simple, right? Any questions on that? I'm not gonna go like super deep into this because this is more Western style boxing as opposed to Eastern style Kung Fu. But it's great to know this. Even, you know, Bruce Lee put a lot of boxing into his system as well, yeah? Because if you're going to be fighting a certain style, you should understand what that style is, yeah? Okay, any questions on the footwork and the movement? Very simple, left foot in front of your right foot. Whichever direction you're moving, move that foot first. If I'm moving forward, front foot first. Moving backward, back foot first. Moving left, left foot first. Moving right, right foot first. Get the idea? Different to our Wing Chun thinking or our Kung Fu thing is just move and let them move naturally. Meaning the difference that we think is that we think move the center and let the feet keep aimed at their center, yeah? Wherever they go, where you're going. Okay, now with the arms, there's many different types of guards in boxing, but what I'm gonna work with for you guys is to just bring the hands right up to in front of the chin. So it's like one's on like the right side of the chin, the other's on the left side of the chin, but slightly forward, so that you've got them here to defend. Yeah, and the knuckles will be facing inward towards you. So, yeah, like this, inward towards your center. Body's off to the side slightly. Yeah, so that you've got this one to defend here, got these hands to defend here, and the elbows to defend the body. This is when you see someone shape up in the street, this is usually how they shape up. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I've seen it so many times in street fights, and also when I was bouncing, that people would straight away come up into a side stance and. Like 9 times out of 10, they're throwing a right hand.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, they're going to throw a straight right hand or a right hook. Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually it's a right hook. Usually that's what I've seen most of the time. Yeah. Because it's the strongest hand people have, and they're always trying to knock you out with this hand. Yeah. So that's why I want you guys to understand it. Yeah. Not just by having seen it or defended against it, by having done it. So you really understand it physiologically as well. Okay, so putting the guard up again. Now, it's the same, the internal aspect I want you to be thinking about the same. Centered, sensing, sinking, and seeing. It's a lot to think about, so you don't have to think about it too much now. But in regards to the positioning of the head, traditionally in Western boxing, they really tuck the chin down and bring the shoulders up. This is what traditionally do. So I'm not going to go full on traditional with it because I don't necessarily think it's the best. Yeah, this is kind of like to make like a shell for your jaw. Yeah, so it's like I've got a lot of protection around my head now from my shoulders, anything coming in this way, but also the hands are in front of it as well. So yeah, I'm more protected. But the way I'd like you guys to do it is to still think about the spine being long. The chin will come down a bit because you're elongating the spine. Okay, so this time keeping the hands up. Yeah, I just want you to just walking forward and keeping your hands up. If you look in the mirror, you'll see your hands should be up around chin level, and just keep going forwards and backwards. So you want this up here. The old school boxers were like this. You know, have you seen the pictures? Yeah, we don't do that. It's a bit more Wing Chun though. Good, a little bit high with the backhand. Yeah, so you don't want this drop down. This is Western style boxing. You know when we're doing Wing Chun, we keep our hands lower but further out. These are closer. Okay, now start moving. Good. Okay. And now what I'm going to get you guys to do, because that's just the stance and guard. Yeah. Any questions on that? It's pretty simple. Yeah. If we come in and Link puts up his stance and guard, you'll see that he's got, enough time to get they're close to his head, so he's got time to be able to protect up here, and the elbows are close to the body, so if anything's coming down here, you can use his elbows to defend as well. Yeah, that's the general idea of. There are other blocks like parries, straight up blocking, slipping, bobbing, weaving. There are different movements, but I'm just going to show you some basics so that you can apply them to each other. Okay, now what we are going to apply it to in our energy training is a jab, and there's several ways you can do a jab, which is the leading movement of a boxer. Now, if we all face the mirror, maybe come in closer just so you can all see me. So just come in much closer so we can all see. And get the boxing stance on, so left foot forward, back foot slightly off the ground, fists up around the chin level. Now with the jab, basically what you're doing, you keep the elbow will be sort of tight, so you're not winging it all the way out because that's going to communicate to the person you're going to strike them. From here, you're taking a straight line to the target, but you're turning the fist over to strike. Yeah, so that's it. And I don't want you to do too much body movement yet, because yes, we will be moving the full body as well, and you can turn the body for a bit more torque from the hips too. But for now, I just want you to start with just the left hand. Just go straight through. When you look in the mirror, you'll see that it's pretty much straight in front. It's like on your center line. So the center line's still relevant here. Yeah? So turn the fist over and try to see that you're taking a straight line from the fist's origin to the target. So you still want to take a straight line because that's more direct. Yeah? Yeah. Good. And the fist will be here. So not this way, here. So it's less of a movement. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Just the arm for now. Just the arm. Don't worry about the body yet. Good. Okay, so now I'd like you to, so once you go to the first distance now, you can see if you twist your body a bit, you get that slight bit more reach. So what I want you to do now is turn the body slightly as well. Yeah? Just slightly turn. Yeah? Slightly turn. You'll also come forward a little bit too. So you'll have the momentum of the body going forward and also the torque of the spine turning. So you know we do like pivot punching? Pivot punch, it's like a pivot punch. Yeah, it's similar. Yeah? Good. Good. Yeah. Good. 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 You're looking really good, eh? Looking nice. Now, what we're going to do is add to that, you want to step with that turn and punch. So now if I'm doing it slowly, it's this, or fast, it's, yeah. Yeah, so just have a play with that now. Start off slowly, getting the movement. So you want to make sure you've got this movement, and the punch all working together. Yeah? Yeah? And then you can shoot it out, yeah? Good, you know the movement now. Just do it quickly. Yeah, yeah, quickly, snap it out. Sure. Yeah, that's it. Snap it out. Sure. Good, fast, snap it out. You know the movement now. Now loosen up into it and just snap it out. So if you feel your body's tightening up, just shake out a little bit, and then you want to be able to throw it out fast from here. So it's just similar to the Wing Chun punch. You're just throwing it straight out, as opposed to really trying to make all the technique correct. You know the target now. You know the movement. Just shoot it out. Yeah. Make sure the guard, so guys, make sure once you've hit the target, you're coming straight back to guard as well. You don't want to drop your guard, because that means you get a punch in the face. Good. Okay, now slow it down. What I noticed a little bit there was happening was, as we were coming forward, the weight was sinking. So if I'll exaggerate, there was a bit of, see how my weight's really sinking? You want to, when you're hitting the target, think of all your weight going into the target. So see how my body's still, it's like my body's still wanting to come out this way, as opposed to, this is down. I'm thinking forward, so it's like I'm still coming at them. See the difference? It's very slight. It's like this, as opposed to this, and then I have to come back up again. You get it? So do it on purpose. Actually come forward and stamp on the ground and feel your weight go down, yeah? And go, yeah, then you're this way, on purpose, yeah? And then you go straight out, yeah? You'll feel like you're lighter, yeah? More like a cat. Once you've hit, bring the hand back as well. Yeah, bring it back to guard. Bring it back straight away. Yeah, 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 good. Straight there, one movement. One movement, good. Keep the guard up, good. 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 Yeah. Watch, see here, see how when he punches, his whole body's still moving forward on impact, watch. See? Yeah. So I'm feeling his whole body coming behind, again, yeah? So his whole body's coming in behind the punch, yeah? That's what you want to feel, like the whole body, yeah? Let's go, keep going. Don't be shy. You guys getting warm yet?
Yep.
Good. Okay, loosen up, shake your bodies out a little bit. So that's the jab in several variations, yeah? It's a stationary jab, so we might be in close here, and I might be I might be a stationary jab, because I can reach him already. Then there's the pivot jab, yeah? So I'm turning a bit to hit with it, and then there's the step jab, yeah? Where I'm stepping in to actually get that range. Now, when you are stepping in, it's like you're launching off the back foot. So I was just watching you guys moving there. Sometimes you'll find it a bit awkward trying to get that movement going. Bring the center forward as usual, but then it's like you launch off the back foot. The front foot comes forward, but the back foot kind of propels you. Yeah? You want to try that a bit? Just try to feel as though, so bring this weight forward and propel off the back foot. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And now add the jab to it. So, yeah. Just like it's like if you look at the body's movement, it's like the ankle, knee, hip, elbow, wrist are all going at the same time. Just like it's being propelled into the strike.
So it should feel light on this leg though, and weight on the back one.
Yeah, you will at one point. Yeah, especially when you shoot forward. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you've got to be ready to come back on that.
Yeah, yeah, good.
Okay. You've got to be ready to come back on that leg. So You should feel.
The balance, this is the way I like to do it. There's many ways you can do it. I like to keep the weight evenly distributed, just because then you feel balanced. But when you are moving, you are going to lose, like when you step, you take the weight off one foot.
Yeah.
It's just natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. It's even more power in that. Yeah. Because it's like a kinetic chain. If you look at my ankle, knee, hip, shoulder, elbow, all the same. See how it's all coming together? So that means they're dealing with an expansion. It's like they're dealing with an expansion from the floor, similar to the connecting to the floor principle in our structure. Make sense? Okay. Any questions on those? The jab? All right, why don't we just go straight into... let's do it with muscle and structure work first, then we'll do it on a pad. So do it stationary first. Get your partner to hold and put force in towards, so he's putting pressure in towards me. And then first I'm going to use my muscle strength to push it link. He works all day with muscle force, so it's quite strong. I can feel there's a lot of strength there. Son of a bitch, yeah? And then from here, center yourself. Let all the muscles release, yeah? And then think about using the rotations to do it. Actually, I should bring it back here, actually. Put, yeah. Muscle force. Center yourself. Structural, yeah? It's harder to stop, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel that as he's putting that pressure on, and as it's going into my structure, I feel it's feeding straight into the floor for me. Yeah. As opposed to when I do the muscle force, I feel like I'm pushing straight back on him. Yeah. Alrighty, grab a partner and have a go with that. Yeah.
When you said rotation, did you mean the hips or the...
Oh, just with this part, I was thinking, if we're talking about this, there was just the rotation of the shoulder joint and the expansion of the opening of the elbow joint. Yeah. So all you're trying to do is feel the difference between muscle and structure, because I am wanting you guys to use structure over muscle and then energy over structure. Yes, you want to be coming from that feeling of energy, yeah? All right, grab a partner and let's have a go. Could you go with Joe? Go Steve. All right. Yeah. And it's not wrong, it's just muscle, you know, like, yeah. And that will still hurt someone if you whack them with all your muscle, you know, yeah. It's better, much better. Can you feel that the shoulder and chest are still kind of held up?
Yeah.
So as you center yourself, really let the whole shoulder girdle, so still keep looking at me, let the whole shoulder girdle release down. Yeah. This, so keep thinking your center, keep feeling your spine, let this and this. Yeah. Feel the difference there?
Maybe try that one, that's the one you tried.
Yeah. So from this.
Yeah.
And now keep pressing. Feel the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, better. But rather, see how those muscles jumped at me?
Yeah.
They don't jump at me. They release. Yeah. Let them do this as this comes this way. Yeah.
But that's my shoulder injury.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, yes, I got like muscular, skeletal stuff with that.
Ah, okay.
So
You can still do it though.
Yeah,
but maybe it takes a little bit more concentration.
Just got to, I go to a PT doing stuff to...
Are you okay to do this type of punchy stuff? It's not a problem?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
cool.
actually, Wing Chun's actually was recommended.
Oh, really?
Because of the center line stuff.
Yeah.
It's those muscles, those little ones around the shoulder, and the ones I need to strengthen.
Okay.
Apparently Wing Chun's really good for it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's try again. So now, just do slowly and do it with the step as well now, yeah?
We haven't got
Just the jab. Left hand jab though, left hand jab. Yeah, we're not doing the right hand cross. Yeah, boxer stance. Because I want you guys to, the whole idea is to be able to put the state into any movement. So if you're playing golf or riding a horse or playing rugby or basketball or whatever sport you're doing, you should be able to put this into it. So this is like one of those first crosses we're doing for you, crossing over. Yeah. So yes, the boxer stance. So you're still thinking center, to get into your state, into your structure, sorry.
Yeah.
So do it.
I feel like when you use a muscle, you go slower, and then when you do the state, you feel like you need to shock them.
Yeah, your setup's great. I'll show you what's happening. So this is what's happening. You're going.
Yeah, I feel like
setting up, and then when you go to move, you do this. Feel I'm coming against you, like I'm pushing at you. So feel the difference. I keep sinking down. I keep that sinking.
Yeah.
As I move. You know what I mean? So it's not like, oh, I've sunk now I can do it.
Yep.
Keep sinking as you feel the center. Yeah. Because you release your muscles quite well, but then you try to use the same muscles to go forward.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So release the muscles like you're doing, and center yourself. Move the actual spine forward. So think of the spine coming at me, yeah, and this turning and feeling the skeleton. So if you push straight into here and let the muscles relax. Let me say, focus your structure at me as opposed to push. Yeah. Feel it? No muscle force now, or very little muscle force now. Yeah. So as I push that in, keep feeling your spine. Yeah. Tight gong. Yeah. Feel this feeds into your skeleton. Yeah.
Yep.
Now keep that. Okay. Now just move that towards me. Like just step that at me. Just step. Yeah. Feel that?
Yep.
That's the skeletal structure. Yeah. Now push the muscles at me. You feel that?
Yeah.
Now center yourself again. Let those muscles release, and just step towards me. This is like an iron bar just pointing at me, and then just step the supporting bar at me. Yeah. Yeah. You feel? Now that same feeling. So center yourself. Yeah. And now move that feeling of the bones towards me. Don't let the muscles push at me. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Right idea. So, and now you want to expand as you do it.
That was good though. That's strength or?
Yeah. Better. Yeah. It's a little bit. Yeah. It just takes time. It's much better than the first one where it was just flat force pushing on me.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's change over. Joe, could you jump with Steve? I want to feeling the link. Did you both do? You both had a turn with the jab and stepping jab, or just jab?
We didn't do
stepping jab. Okay, cool. Well, just for yours. Just a jab, brah.
Just a jab.
Yeah. Just slowly with the muscle force. You're strong, can't you? That was good. I'll hold a bit more force because you can handle more. Yeah.
Is that a my state or?
That was actually felt structural and muscular. Felt quite good. Yeah. Do just muscular first.
Oh, you got to do it like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Keep the head up still. Yeah. Now go structure. Yeah. Good. And now release while you do it, rather than. Yeah. It's quite good. Fuck. You balanced and everything. Fuck. What did you do? That was good. Yeah. Yeah, it feels quite good, bro. Yeah. You're really in your skeleton today. What happened? I'll put more pressure on it now. Yeah, I'm gonna try and challenge your structure now. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. You feel that? Because I put up a lot more pressure, it started to land here. You feel that? So now, as you center yourself, sink at the same time. Yeah. So you were very good structurally. Now keep sinking. Right idea.
Oh, you haven't done the jump yet.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah, balance you as well. That's really good. Yeah.
I like when I'm leaning like this, like that stance with the feet in, like this.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm leaning forward already.
With the Kung Fu stance?
Even like this. Like if I just kind of...
You feel better with this, or you feel better with that?
If I relax and just stand like this, knees slightly bent, I feel stable.
Yeah.
Rather than standing there staunch.
Yeah.
I feel like lighter, but...
Yeah, good. That's what you want to feel.
Sturdy.
Yeah, that's what you want to feel. You want to feel just like released and into the floor.
Yeah, like that is more natural. Obviously, that's why people do it when they fight, because that feels like so natural to me to stand
that's like this. Yeah, it's like when you step, because that's the Wing Chun stance as well. They call that the chum Q stance. Okay. So like, you know, that does happen. The important thing is to have the state within that. So you've got the energetic power and the structural power too. All right, now let's do it with a step. Yeah, but do it with muscle force first.
So I'm pushing off this one. And I push off my back one first.
Yeah, so you move this and you'll find that you'll find that this one is giving a push off the back, as you move it. Like naturally wants to anyway.
Both of them?
Yeah, the back one. Yeah. You're quite good with your muscle force, you coordinate it quite well. Now let that one go. Let all of that force. Yeah. Yeah, fuck. There's a lot more coming out, eh?
Like with less effort.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to jump forward.
Yeah. Just it's like you're shooting for. It's kind of like a jump, more like you're just, how can I say, floating at them in a way. Yeah, because jump's more like this. It's more like yeah, but less up, more forward. Like kind of like you're leaping forward. So as opposed to this, that. Yeah, like your step. So if you just do it as a step, not.
So I feel like I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, it's all right. We're not going to become professional boxers at all. It's just so that we can attack each other with a boxing idea and our boxing framework. Most street fighters fight like boxers. All right, bring it in. Alrighty. Any questions on the jab? It's also called a 1. When you call it, people throw a 1-2. That's a 1, and the 2 is the right hand. Okay. So, any questions on the jab at all? Okay. Let's go into the right hand first before we do pad work. So, if you come back up closer again, so you can see. So, getting your boxer's stance on. Get that guard up. Now, from here, just going to throw a right hand. Now the right hand comes from the guard straight down through the center, and you'll find the hip turning and the the heel coming off the floor as you turn. So you're turning your body as you strike as well. And it's like you end up like forward, like a Wing Chun stance. So you got the body facing flat. Yeah. Coordinate it. So if you watch my body here. So I'm not throwing the upper body, and then see how my lower body hasn't turned yet, and then it comes after. You want it all to come at the same time. Kind of like you're squaring your hips up, so that at the same time as you strike with the punch, your hips square up as well. Keep centered and balanced on the ground. You're not lifting yourself off the floor. Just turn. Just turn. Just turn. Just turn. Yeah, good, and turn the hip and the knee as well. It's kind of like, if you watch my knee, it's kind of like you're dropping the knee in a way to bring the, sort of like that, so that you're not stuck back here. Yeah. Turn the knee and the hip more, Joe. Yeah, you as well. So turn, get that heel off the ground and turn. Yeah? It's kind of like you're putting out a cigarette with your back foot. Yeah. Keep the guard up. Good. And turn the hip more. Yeah, that one. Yeah, good. Good, so a few slow ones, and then you can start throwing them faster. And straight back to guard. Good. Okay, any questions on that one? All right, next one is putting the forward movement into it. So you're bringing the body forward at the same time. So now you're using the movement of the shoulder and elbow joint, the pivot of the body, and a step at the same time. So it's like you're lunging forward to hit them. Yeah? Good. You knock out Luke when he gets back. Okay, so that time, the last couple of times, you were going like this, and then it was falling over to the side, crossing over you, making you vulnerable here, and then you bring it back. Bang, straight back. Straight back. You don't want to compromise your safety for extra power, so to speak. Because if you let it go over that side,
Exactly.
yeah, good. And then lunge, so calm. Remember, it's still like the Wing Chun. You're still calm and settled, and out of nowhere. Just rather than
build up.
Yeah, just straight out there. Yeah, that's it. Straight out there. Nice, chunky. All right, cool. Why don't we have a quick go on that? So I'll borrow Steve. So now, because it's just from the different side of the body. So now, same idea. Let's do muscle force with the right cross. Muscle force again, and then how do you guys get into your center now? How do you guys get into your skeleton?
Different ways.
Yeah.
Some, like, I always think engage the anus.
Yep.
And then I don't envision the white line. I try to, but I just think of the top of my head and my anus.
Yeah. Okay. That thought gets you into your skeleton, because it was working for you there. You were getting into your structure really well. Could you feel that when he was going into your structure? Yeah. How about you guys? What do you do to get into your structure, into your skeleton, to let the muscles release?
Do the Tai Gong.
Yeah.
And then just try and think of the spine.
Tai Gong and spine. Yeah.
Just try and feel it.
Feel your skeleton. Yeah. It's because, look, none of them are wrong nor right. It's how you get into it. Do you feel your skeleton? Do you Tai Gong? Do you feel the crown of the head and the anus? Do you visualize? You see what I'm getting at? So that's why I'm saying, the reason I ask is to reinforce different ways, so you can think, okay, get into your skeleton. Yeah. From skeleton then. Okay. See the difference there, right? See how it's much smoother on my body as well, whereas when I'm doing the muscular force, it's like two forces doing this, whereas when it's skeleton, it's just like, I can move my arm how I want. Yeah? Okay, so I'll go with you now if you guys go together. A few right crosses. You can do it just stationary with the turn, and then you can do it with the movement, but try to do it slowly when you're doing the movement so you don't just throw a punch into your partner's face if you want to. Link looks like he wants to. Alrighty. Muscle force first, yeah. Yep, good. That's good muscle force. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Structural. Try.
Yep. Yeah. Really quite good. Just now turn it over and get the body turning as well. It's very Wing Chun, you're very much doing it. Which is okay. I mean, you're used to it, yeah? I'll hold this hand perhaps. Yeah. Good, right idea. But you feel how the shoulder joint is trying to carry a lot of the burden here? Go through it slowly again. Keep doing the movement slowly. And feel how the shoulder joint is really trying to carry the burden of my pressure, yeah? So, get back into your center and keep moving forward, and try to let this pressure come through to your spine, yeah? Don't let it rest on the shoulder. Yeah, that's it, you feel that? And let it go into your center. Yeah? Yeah, this is better. You feel it going into your center?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, more than before, hey? Yeah. So you're trying to keep centering, and you got to keep releasing as well. Now it's feeding right through into your body, yeah? Now keep doing that. Yeah. And now turn as well.
It is like a force, isn't it? Yeah.
Turn from the hips, turn from the center, turn from your belly. Yeah, this one, yeah. Yeah.
Just a floppy motion, but it's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, right idea, good. Sink, yeah. Yeah, right idea. Good. Now do that under pressure really fast. That's why I practice it so much, you get that feeling, yeah?
Yeah.
Now try and do it with a step.
Keep the same force in it, yeah.
See how it's all separate pieces? Yeah. We want to coordinate all of it. So just get everything coming together, yeah? Like, think of it like acrobatics, right?
kind of
Was there any movements where you had to use a lot of things all at the same time?
seen.
Yeah, everything.
Everything. Okay, so imagine this like one of your everything acrobatic moves where everything moves
Yeah,
together.
right. Let's do it again.
Hips, feet, shoulder, everything together. Yeah, coordinated. Yeah? So that the skeleton comes at the same time. Now, another thing that you'll find helps connect your structure is giving it a common aim. So as you feel your skeleton, think about everything pointing at my center. So they give you that common aim, yeah? Yeah. It's like you're unifying the body structure through a common direction.
Yeah.
One more time.
Yeah, you were just like.
That time it felt like.
Let that shoulder release. You feel that's getting caught there. Center, release, knees, tai gong. Feel the skeleton. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's quite good. Yeah.
Your right hand.
Yeah. All right, high five. I can have a high five. Why not?
Oh.
Okay, now punch it.
Okay.
Now do it with the movement. Good. Yeah, good. Guard up a bit higher. Again. Good. So it's quite solid and planted. Now once you've hit, bring it back. Yeah. So hit into here, and then bring it right back. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Do you both have a turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come in. Any observations or questions on the right cross? This has got a right cross or a straight right. There are many different names for it. Yeah. Any questions or observations to share?
Oh, just the difference when you're using your muscle.
Yeah. What do you feel the difference was?
I just could. He was hard to budge with my force, and then like I could just pull him forward and backwards.
With the structure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
That,
relaxed.
yeah. Good. Yeah.
I feel like when you do, like, when we're sort of doing the muscle, it's like they're ready for it too.
Yeah.
You know, it's like he's like
because they can.
I know he's gonna do it.
Yeah, because you can feel where they're coming from. So they're ready for it because they can feel you.
Yeah.
Whereas when it's structural, you can't feel it as much where it's coming from. You can still feel it, but not as much, because when it's muscular force, it's like this flat pushingness that you can go, okay, it's all right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it can run through both of you, but as soon as you get them like to that point, it gets them off guard as well.
Okay,
It's
there's
like
less. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's true. Once you've captured their center, it's easier to keep them off balance. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, cool. All right, let's do a bit of application onto pads. So here's a pad on. Actually, maybe. Okay, so when you're holding the pad, make sure you're holding it out like slightly forward. So don't hold it way back here, because then there's not much range left in the shoulder joint. Yeah, and then if it gets hit, it can damage the shoulder. So you want to keep it here. Is this shoulder okay to take punches?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so from here, just work on start off with the stationary jab. Yeah. A few stationary ones, yeah. And then what Stephen does, you can move around, put the pad down, so he moves around the pad, and then bring it up, and I'm just following with my boxing guard. And every time he puts it up, just shoot a stationary jab. So it's going to be in range, yeah. So I'll demonstrate. So you get boxer's guard now. Other side, so yeah. Follow me around. And when you're putting it up, make sure it's in the right range for the punch, yeah? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. Just the jab. Just the jab for now. We're going to do combinations later. Yeah. Good. Making sure they've got their guard up as well. If they bring their guard down, you have permission to try and smack them on the head. Sound fun?
Have you ever been punched in training?
Not in my schools. Not in my schools. Nothing serious. No. I've seen it happen in other schools though.
Yeah. They get pretty wild.
Because sometimes people put the pad too close to their heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like Delphin, he's out of control. I reckon he's got no, like, engage. He doesn't engage with the other person. He's just
Sometimes he can, yes. So you got to make sure you hold the pads away from yourself. Yeah. Safety first.
Doesn't he?
Safety first.
Just attack. It's like,
Don't mess with him. Understand the exercise? Move around, jab. All right, just single jabs for now because we are going to double them up, triple them up, and then put it in combination with the right cross as well. All right, let's go. Steve, let's go. Ready? Guard up. Yeah. Shoot it straight out. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I nearly wore that one. Good. All right, switch. Left hand, left hand, left hand, left hand, left hand.
Oh, okay, yep.
Jab. You slapped me. Bit lower, yeah, just enough. Yeah. Because if it's too high like this, then you're open here. So you want it to be here, so you still have this and this. Yeah. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Now snap it out, huh? Yeah. I'm not eating any more cake, Mum. Very good. All right, give your partner a turn. Here we go. Here we go. I'll go, Nick. Switch over. Link the sink. Guard up. Let's go. Guard up. Yeah. Put around, so stay in range, stay in range.
I can. If you want, you
Yeah.
a red.
That's it, keep it going. Turn it over. Huh? Yeah. Good. Good. All right, bring it in. Now, we're going to jab with the step. Yeah? So, same exercise, but it's moving around, but it's going to be slightly out of range. Yeah. So when it comes out, you got to jump at it. Yeah. So put it away, move around. I'll follow you. Yeah. You jump at it, yeah, or lunge at it, but okay, not this type of jump, yeah, jumping at it, yeah, or lunging at it, okay. Alrighty. Switch partners. I'll go with Steve-O. Are you ready?
Yeah, man. Alright, go.
Got up. Turn it over. Yeah, that's it.
Ah.
Okay, now do a stationary one. Stationary, and then jump, then lunge. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, good.
Oops.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
right. That's right. Yeah, straight away. Yeah, straight away. Bang, bang. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, bang, bang. Yeah. Good. Because often a boxer will throw a double jab.
Yeah,
jab,
right.
jab. Yeah. So I'm just getting you guys to understand what are they doing. You know, if you come across these styles,
Yep.
we will often I throw in other styles
That's
just so you,
good.
yeah. I don't want you to get because I've seen that as a fault in other systems I trained in. You just train Wing Chun, or you just
think
train
it's
boxing, or you just train Taekwondo, and then literally all the systems I train in rarely taught, if ever, other systems. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, switch partners.
Baby goes.
I'll have a go with Joe Berg. I challenge you, Johannesburg, Joel, Joanna.
Hang
You said anything with a Joe, right? Yeah. Yeah. Good. Solid. Good. That's right. Good. Straight there. So straight there. You go like 1, 2. Just lunge straight at it.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, just jump straight at it. Yeah. Go, go, go. Yeah. Good. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, guys, making sure when you put it up, if you hold up the pad again, making sure when you put it up, when you throw the punch, not to hit and reach over it, yeah? You don't want to be left in this position here. Yeah, straight back again, yeah? Straight here, ready to fight, yeah? As opposed to here and then getting knocked out, yeah? Unless you want to get knocked out, then do that all the time. Okay, so now, double it up. So, use a couple ways. It depends where the pad is. If the pad's still here, then you can just do two, yeah? Wherever it is. If I jab and then he steps back, then I'll have to shoot with the second jab, yeah? So we're going to throw two jabs, but it depends where the person leaves the pad. If it's still there, hit it twice. If it moves, lunge at it. Yeah, so it's two jabs. Very common move from a boxer, double jab. Even triple and quadruple jabs they like to throw. The reason they do that, it's not really a knockout punch for a boxer. A boxer normally is setting themselves up for a right hook, uppercut, left hook, body shot. The jab's like the feeler, yeah? So it's good to understand what it's like. It's similar to dealing with chain punches, except it's coming from a body that's side on, that's going to be throwing bombs from other directions. Yeah, so she's like, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. Yeah, or look at me, look at me. Yeah, right? Yeah. Alrighty, grab a partner, have a go. So double jab, either on the spot or with a step. You're cool. Go with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now start off with the lunge one. Finish the second, yeah. Good. Again.
Keep your hand up. Yep.
Yeah, that was...
That's right. Yeah, turn it over here.
That's it.
Yeah, your movement's correct. Like your movement's good. Just loosen up.
Yeah.
Loosen up. Loosen up. Loosen up. Loosen up. Like in Desperado, when what's his name? Antonio Banderas, he's playing the guitar. It's like loosen your fingers. Yeah, you loosen everything up. Yeah. Yeah, loosen your fingers. Yeah. Yeah, good. Loose. Good. Right, switch it over. Joe Berg. Let's
He
go.
hasn't had a go.
Link the sync.
What happened?
Let's go.
Oh, there we go.
Double jab, double jab. Ooh. Don't mess around on the fucking building site. That's it. Double jab, let's go. Good. Nice. Good. Good. And now, lunge and single jab. Let's start with the lunge. Yeah, and then the follow up, yeah? So, bang, bang, yeah, that's it, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm starting out at range.
So come all the way back
so you're coming
again?
in and then jab again. No.
Okay.
Yeah, and then, yeah, that's it, yes. Yeah. Keep the guard up. Good. Straight back to guard. Good. Good. Keep the guard back. So not drop, keep it up. Good. Okay, cool. Hold it there. How's everyone's left arm? Yeah, a little bit tired. Time for the right arm. So, generally speaking, when we do pad work in boxing, as you must have done before, you strike to the opposite hand. So if someone's holding two pads, the right hand will come across to his right hand will come to my right hand, and his left hand will come to my left hand. Just makes it safer, because if his left hand is coming to my right hand, so it's more likely to be able to slide into my face. But if it's crossing across here, see how there's less of a chance for it to hit me, and you can also get a bit of flow on with it as well. So, yeah, but we're just going to start with the right hand, and then we're going to put them both together. Okay, so, on your right hand. Just go straight into throwing it as a throwing it as a individual like standing punch and into lunging forward as well. Yeah. So standing still from guard, and then also the lunging one, depending on where the pad is. Okay. Let's have a crack. I was just with you, right, Link?
Huh?
That's right. We'll go again. Let's do it. Yeah. Good.
No, that was nice.
Good. Turn the hip and the body. So you want to get this power behind it, yeah? Yeah, good. Straight back to gut. Yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah, bring it back to gut. Good. Good. Change. Solid. Huh? Good, turning the body well. Let's bring that right leg a little bit further out. The right leg, sorry. Right leg. Yeah, bring it this way, out this way a bit. Yeah, so that you don't have to cross over your body so much. It felt like at the end of the punch you were kind of a bit contorted. Yeah. Again.
And then bring it back.
Yeah, one more. Again. Seems all right though. You're pretty balanced there, eh? Because you've gone back to that last stance, but it's good. It's more solid here for some reason. Was this the stance from using the old school? What was your stance before?
Side on. But
Yeah. So what was the stance you used to use? It was Charlie Fut you were doing, right?
Yeah.
Charlie Fut, yeah.
Side
Just
on.
like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they do a lot more. I think they do more.
Yeah.
Like they go down. And,
When you'd punch Charlie Fut, how would you punch?
you'd normally
With the right
Normally you
jab.
jab
Yeah.
and then.
Oh, you come around with the haymaker.
They do
Yeah.
more.
That stuff.
It goes
Okay.
like the Bagua.
Okay. Yeah.
So they just do.
Okay, it's different. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. No, just because it was
But
interesting, your stance was.
I think Western boxers.
Yeah.
They've adopted.
Yeah.
Like Western boxers did it and taught different teachers stuff.
Okay.
So there's a bit of.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's good. Solid. Good. Turning the body quite well. The only thing I'd add is I think of turning the knee and the ankle more, just to get that little extra bit of torque and rotation from the hips. Yeah. That one was good. Yeah. Yeah. That's quite solid now. Yeah. All right. Switch up. Joburg. Double it up now. Yeah.
What's that?
So double right. Bang. Bang. There's a saying that they have in boxing: once you've hit through a hole, hit through it again. And so if you've gotten through here, bang the right, bang the right. Sorry, straight right. Just hit him again. Makes sense, right? Similar to the concept of the chain punch. You've hit through again there. Yeah. All right, let's rock. Double right.
Your turn? I've had a right-handed one. You want to go double?
So you still want to be having the body moving as well, yeah?
Both at the same time, so jab, right.
You're faster than that, come on. Yeah, that's it. Think like you're punching with this, with your hip, yeah?
I didn't move much.
Yeah, that first one, ooh, it was a good one, yeah. Good. Joe, how's your hands, okay?
Yeah, they're fine.
They're okay?
Yeah.
Okay, hold it there. Alrighty, so double up. And holding for 1, 2 now. So we're doing 1, 2. Just want to have the pads, yeah. The left hand will come to here, the right to here, yeah? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, yeah? So they're coming off each other now. So you're using, from here, this one's coming back, and as this one comes back, this one's coming forward. So you've got that, so there's a motion of the spine behind it. It's like, if you're thinking of Chum Q principles, of the rotation principles, I'm using the rotation this way and then rotating back the other way. Yeah, and then essentially as we add on different punches, you'll be using that in combination and succession. Yeah? Alrighty. 1-2s now. So left and right. 1-2 or jab right. Yeah? Same thing. How are we feeling? Bit sweaty today?
Yeah, good.
Yeah? Yeah?
It's fun though.
Yeah? Alright, good. Guards up. Let's go.
Fine.
1-2. So left first. The jab, lead with the jab. Yeah. Let's go. Good. So. Again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make that right cross a bit tighter. At the moment, it's looking a bit like this, like 1, and then it's coming up and out, over and down. It's like it's coming out like this, which is a lot slower than this. See, I'm bringing it in a straight line. Yeah? Yeah, think of it going straight out here. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Bring it up and over. Yeah, it still can be hit hard, but it just takes longer.
Yeah.
You know, if someone's a bit dazed, then you can start doing all these fancy big like Superman punches and shit. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's rock. Keep the guard up. Keep the guard up. Good, better.
Yeah.
Again. Good, again. Good. Change partners. I hate training with you as well, don't worry.
Okay.
Good. Arms looking great. Spine's nice and upright. Guards up. Good. Good. You get the hips moving, yeah? Spine moving. Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it was solid. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Take the pads away and bring him up too. Yeah. Make him work for it. Got it.
Oh, okay.
Good. So take the pads away as well, Steve. So this has got a chant, yeah, and then bring him up.
All right.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, good. Well done. You're keeping nice and upright, coming down the center. Just get those hips going more, yeah? All right. Am I with the sink now? The sink. Let's go, kitchen sink. Right first, left first, left first. Yeah. Turn him over, yeah? Yeah, that's it. Good. Straight back to guard. Yeah. Get the whole body coming at me. A little bit of this. This is, think of it more like everything coming into my center, yeah? Like you're trying to walk into my center as you do it. Yeah. Walk into me, come on. At me. Come on. Come at me, bro. That's it. Good. Cool. All right, bring it in. Alrighty. Now, let's double it up to finish. So, double jab, double right. Yeah? No, actually, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just go 4 boxing style punches. You are going to learn all the other punches over time, but at least now you'll be, when I ask you guys to attack as boxers, you'll know what to do. Yeah? You know, when you're coming in at the Wing Chun guy or the whoever, you'll know how to attack them in a different way. Cool? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, change partners. Let's rock. Pads up and down, yeah? So put them away and bring them up. Get them sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah? Keep them up, keep them up. Let's go. That's it, keep them up. Okay, slow it down and make sure they stay up. I want to keep them up. Yeah. Feel there's a bit of this as you're coming back. Make sure they're going. So watch my hands. No. Yeah, and that's okay because you probably got this idea in your head.
Yeah.
So it's you still want to know both. Yeah. Let's go. Keep them up. Let's go. Again. Again. That's it. Good. And now loosen into it. Turn them over. Good again. Good. All right. Change partners. The sink. Let's go. Oh yeah. Keep coming at me. Good again. 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 Yeah. Again. Yeah! Don't fuck with Link, eh? Alright, cool. Alright, time. Alrighty, what questions do you have about either the stance, the movement, or the jab or right cross, aka 1 and 2?
Good.
Yeah. So you're gonna learn like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna teach you 12 different boxing punches so that I can say, okay, throw a 1, 2, 3 at them. Yeah. And so someone has to deal with a flurry of incoming punches, with whatever they can. Okay, so unless you've got a framework for that now. I was going to do some boxing versus Wing Chun stuff, but we ran out of time. Delvin! Right, any questions at all?
No.
Right, let's finish with some standing meditation. Let's do it in our boxing stance today. Yeah, you can do it flat-footed, so it's more comfortable than being on here. Yeah, just start with some deep breaths. So you're going to be side on slightly. Center yourself, so drawing up through the spine. So you're softly drawing up at Taigong, feeling the whole spine. Seeing that white light in the whole center. Now feel the whole body. So feeling and centering. And start to sink the energy down through the whole body. Feel it releasing and relaxing any tension that may have built up through the striking work we were doing today. So centered, sensing and sinking down, and now activate the white light in the whole body so you see it radiating, shining and sparkling. So you're bringing your state into this blade stance. Feel your spine tall and open, your mind calm, and your body completely relaxed. And keep this state with you for as long as you wish. Opening up your eyes. Thanks guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's drink tea.